Good morning to St. Ambrose University's master's and doctoral graduates. It's my sincere privilege to introduce to you our keynote speaker, Lisa Killinger. Lisa Killinger, DC, is a renowned graduate and professor of clinical sciences at Palmer College of Chiropractic. Her authorship of 10 book chapters, over 100 scientific publications, and more than 300 presentations at scientific conferences around the globe have contributed to immense advancement in her field over the past 3 decades. As you will learn from her story today, she's paved new paths for her peers and been a relentless advocate for women by simply having the courage to go first and say yes to opportunities along the way. Beyond her professional achievements, Lisa is a champion for diversity, peace, and social justice initiatives. She was the first woman, non-immigrant, and convert to serve as a president of the local Muslim community. In her current role with the organization, she serves as outreach chair, partnering with the Diocese of Davenport and other faith communities on the Passamentera's Peace and Freedom Award Committee. She has also collaborated with the Sisters of St. Benedict and other organizations to conduct interfaith dialogues and is a founding member of the One Human Family, QCA. Not surprisingly, Lisa has earned numerous professional and civic awards, including the 100 Years 100 Honored Award by the YWCA Quad Cities in 2017, the title of Athena Award nominee by Iowa Women Lead Change in 2018, the Metropolitan Community Church 2021 Peace and Reconciliation Award, and the Honorary Doctorate of Humane Letters degree she'll receive today from St. Ambrose University. I have no doubt you will leave here inspired by Lisa's incredible journey as a social change agent. Her unwavering commitment to fostering community through empathy, kindness, and a humble curiosity is a shining example of what it means to be Ambrosian, one I know all of you will be empowered to take with you into your next chapter. Graduates of the St. Ambrose University class of 2023, please help me give a warm welcome to Lisa Killinger.
Esteemed St. Ambrose leaders and faculty, students, and guests, thank you for the invitation to be your 2023 commencement speaker. It is an enormous honor and a blessing, and I'm truly, truly thankful. To my family and friends, thank you for being here with me today. But graduates, this is your day. This is your new beginning, and this is your commencement. There is no doubt you have worked very hard to arrive here and achieve your degree today. In the next 8 minutes, I will be sharing 5 main thoughts that may be helpful on your journey ahead. The concept of going it alone, gratitude, learning from those you meet along the way, kindness, and saying yes. Let's get started. None of you, well, actually none of us, got here alone. I know what you're thinking. Well, I drove here in my car alone, and I paid for the gas. I'm pretty sure that I got here alone. But let's look at the bigger picture. I'm going to ask some of you to raise your hands now and then, because I am first and foremost a teacher, so I really, truly can't help myself. So how many of you graduates had a parent or a friend or a colleague that you phoned to pour your heart out to during midterms or finals or a paper that was crushing your soul to write? Any of you? You didn't get here alone. Those people are part of your journey today. How many of you received a call or maybe a little money from a family member or an email or some little or big thing that helped you? Any of you? Those people were part of this day, these accomplishments, and this new beginning. It may well be true that a few of you are not blessed with a supportive family, or maybe even not blessed with a circle of friends. Even still, you did not get here alone. At some point, God helped you. Or if God is not the word that you use for whatever is above and beyond us, your higher power, the universe, or whatever word you use for that presence, I'm going to speculate that all of you were helped along the way. So let's all take a moment right now to be thankful for whatever or whomever played a role in getting you to this moment, even if it's just to high five that classmate next to you. You did it, but not alone. There's some good solid science out there about a seemingly small action of giving thanks. It's good for you in ways large and small. It's perhaps the best thing you can do for your mental and physical health. These are really important kinds of health, by the way. It's not joy that makes us grateful, but gratitude that makes us joyful. In Dr. Brené Brown's 12 years of research, she never found one joyful person that didn't practice gratitude. That means sort of practicing and contemplating and writing down those things that they were grateful for. I encourage you to do this one thing for your own good and for the good of those around you. Practice gratitude. Be grateful. Some well-studied effects of being thankful are less depression, greater motivation, better mental well-being, and more intimate and connected relationships. So since we know that we didn't get here alone, and we're not going anywhere alone, we should aim for deep and rich connections with those around us. So graduates, how many of you have ever met a person that was super joyful and thankful? Anyone? Probably some of your faculty members, I hope. Good, many of you have this blessing, but for those of you who raised your hands, didn't you like being around that joyful person? You wanted to spend more time with them, right? Wouldn't you rather spend time with them than that negative Nelly, glass half empty, crabby person? Now, how many of you have met a really negative person? Their special gift seems to be sucking the joy out of the room, always, and I mean always finding something to complain about. Ugh. Right? My guess is that you can only take them in small doses because negativity is, well, negative and also super contagious. Now, think about yourself. What kind of person will you choose to be? Grateful, spreading joy to you and others, or ungrateful? Hopefully, a job is in your future. Life goals, right? What kind of person would an employer want to hire? Someone who will drag their business and organization down, or an employee who will bring joy and gratitude to work? And maybe some snacks and also a sweater in case the office is too cold. By the way, those are the hallmarks of a great employee. The other kind of folks, hopefully not you, will complain about it being cold and be crabby because they're hungry. We get to choose for ourselves how we greet the day and how we prepare ourselves for the challenges of each day. Graduates, after today, you're going to leave this supportive environment of St. Ambrose University and go out into the world. Many of you will go to new places and meet all kinds of new people. You may meet people that look different than you. You may meet people from other countries, other cultures, other faiths, and other points of view. You may even meet a Muslim like me, most of whom are really nice, by the way. I encourage you to be open to learning from all of these people, all of the people you meet. Some may show you a shining example of just how you want to be, and then others may be sent just to show you how you don't want to be. You may meet some people who you find utterly reprehensible. Choose to be different than them. Use those exposures to different people, all of them, to guide your steps moving forward. There is truly a reason for all those chance meetings with people of all kinds. Don't hate the awful ones. Learn about their stories, if you can, or try your hand at practicing empathy, or maybe even feel a little sorry for them. Their lives may be sad, lonely, or painful. When you can really see the pain that causes them to behave awfully, then you acquire the opportunity to do 3 really wise things. Learn from it, give thanks for not being in that much pain, and find the strength to not allow your pain to hurt those around you. This will also afford you the opportunity to be kind. The best doctors, like those at Mayo Clinic, encourage patients and all people to practice the art of kindness. By this, I mean harboring a spirit of helpfulness. In neuroscience research, kindness, along with gratitude, has been shown to increase your self-esteem, your empathy, your compassion, and even improve your mood. Practicing kindness also decreases high blood pressure and lowers cortisol, the stress hormone. Showing kindness even changes your brain chemistry, boosting serotonin and dopamine, which are basically the happy juices of life. It seems that you may receive more benefit from being kind than even those who are the recipients of your kindness. So the take-home message is this: be selfish, show kindness. A wise person once told me that commencement addresses shouldn't be about the speaker, but should focus on the graduates, and I agree and hope that there was something useful in my words for you. But I did get asked to speak here because, well, done a bunch of cool things. I know what you're thinking. I want to do some cool stuff too. So there's one last little tip that I'd like to share, so you too will get to do amazing things in your future. Every week, I do something that terrifies me, literally terrifies me, kind of like this talk today, not intimidating at all. At least 1,000 times in my career, I've said yes to something that I was terrified of, and oftentimes completely unqualified for. Yes, I said that. But I knew that what was really needed was someone who would show up, work hard, and do the job passionately. Since I knew I would show up, work my tail off, and not stop till the job was done, I said yes. And yes, it was terrifying. I just had to keep reminding myself along the way that this is how you grow. This is how you get stronger. This is how you get better. So do something scary and let that scary thing help you grow and get stronger. Well, I've reached the end of my time with you. So St. Ambrose class of 2023, you are not alone. In fact, never alone. Practice giving thanks. Be kind. When you meet people, for better or worse, learn something from them. And lastly, say yes to the scary thing. And now, class of 2023, go out there and be awesome.